Hello, Leo. Welcome to Tarot of One with R. Joseph. This is going to be a weekly reading for you, Leo, for the week of April 28th to May 4th, 2024. And this is going to be a general reading. This is going to be a general reading for all of those of you that have Leo as your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, if you're finding that this reading isn't really resonating with you, don't worry, just leave it behind for somebody else and go check out your moon or rising sign to help get you a more complete picture of the energies that are surrounding you for this week. Cool. Now, as we get started here, Leo, I'm just going to ask you if you do enjoy this content and you like these readings, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Give us a like, hit that notification bell so we can let you know when we release more videos in the future. And as well, please leave a comment. Let us know how it resonated with you. Like, is there a certain card that came out that really makes you feel a certain way? Like, what is there a certain card that maybe for instance, for you, Leo, strength being, your superpower card, like, is that a card that really does resonate with you, or do you feel another card out of the deck that every time you see it, it just vibrates, just feels like that is you? Let us know that down in the comments. I'm interested to hear that from all of you folks. You don't have to just be a Leo. We can all enjoy these readings. It's always good to even check out readings of those around you. Like, watch a reading of your partner, of your friends, of all those that are in our lives, and it can really help us get a really good idea of the energies that surround us and how to navigate our decisions in our daily life. Without further ado, Leo, let's see where we start. With the Devil. It seems like you find yourself, Leo, in a place where you feel trapped. You're in that bondage. You're in that cycle that seems to not end. Let's get an idea of why you find yourself at this place, Leo. And with that being trapped this week for you, astrologically, you're going to find yourself maybe needing to make peace with an ex, with an old business partner, with something that happens to be going on. And when we have to make decisions like that, sometimes that can make us feel trapped into it. But it seems like, well, let's get an idea of what's crossing this. The King of Wands. We have the air and fire energy there with that King of Wands. It can be fierce, can be decisive. But there's always that intellect behind it. Let's see what's lying underneath all of this energy. The Six of Wands, a victory, a celebration. Still with that fire energy, and this is all your type of energy here, Leo. Like that fire, you are of the fire, and this reading is already starting out with a lot of fire. Absolutely, if we look at that Devil, if you want to take it literally, starting from the depths of hell in the fiery flames, but that's not really where you're at. It's more of a inspiration, more of a passion, more of a thought. Let's see what is directly behind you so we can kind of put this picture together for you, Leo. We have the Page of Cups. Now this is a young poet, someone just learning the ways of emotion, of love, of writing that first sonnet, right? Just wanting to explore the depths of the emotions. So whatever this is, there seems to be a relationship that we're dealing. The way this is already starting to lay out. Let's start to see what this is, Leo. That way we can get a complete picture. For a possible outcome, that Nine of Swords. those sleepless nights, that contemplation, that stuck in thought, just a lot like the devil, just stuck in a cycle, in bondage almost to these thoughts. Whatever it is you're dealing with here, Leo, you feel trapped, and you feel trapped with the representation in that devil card, and now it seems that there's a real possibility that you could stay feeling locked in like this. Let's see how you can get out of it, or what's likely to happen out of this situation for you, Leo. The Chariot. With that Chariot, it appears as though you do have the willpower and the strength to move yourself out of this situation. Let's not even wait. Let's see where this is going to put you now. Knight of Swords. Excellent. Now, instead of being trapped in that devil card and on that road to that despair, that contemplation in that Nine of Swords, you have a road out of this with your vehicle, that Chariot, bringing you to this Knight of Swords. This action, this fire and air, just ready to go with it. What's in the environment at this point too, to give us? Okay, the Five of Swords. This is a battle. Whatever you are dealing with now, this has been a hard fought battle, and you're almost to the point where you're going to have to, from your steed, assess this battle and, count your losses. See what was the real toll of what has gone on here with this emotional place that you have found yourself in. This, what are some of the hopes and fears? Oh, the hope. See, whatever this is that you've been going through, Leo, the hope that you are going to find your way out of it and find yourself into that perfect place, that rainbow, that everything that comes with it, the happy family, the overwhelming of emotion and love. Whatever this is, you do have a hard fought way out of this, Leo. Let's see where this is going to put you. To the Hierophant. With that, it appears as though if you can break the cycle in, maybe it is making peace with somebody that is in your life that you do have to deal with. Maybe it's an ex, an old work partner. Maybe it is it's you breaking those negative emotions and those negative feelings that you have with that past relationship, making peace with yourself and with that person in order to put you in a place where you are ready to charge forward on this new path, which has unlimited potential to bring you to the full attainment of emotion, of love, of family, of happiness. And maybe that is signified here is maybe with this old relationship that has been a toxic cycle that you've been trapped in. It seems like there's people involved that you still do hold a lot of love for, and that still need you. And with that, it looks like you have the strength to move through this, Leo, and put yourself with after being trapped in this bondage as the devil. Now, with willpower, with strength, you have the Chariot to move you out of that position and in to this spot where you start out as that Knight of Swords. ready to move full into this new way of thinking, this new path for you that is laying itself out because you came from this spot of emotion. It looks like you took some time to really search your heart and find your emotions. Maybe if this is a past relationship that you're making peace with, maybe there was some heartbreak, there was some hurt, but maybe there's still some things that you two share. And now, instead of keeping yourself locked in that cycle of, maybe the pain, maybe the hurt of what was there, it looks like you can take the time and you have the willpower to pull yourself out of that and, you know clean that slate, clean that karma, and move yourself forward with this new inspiration, this new love into this bountiful area. I tell you what, let's Leo, let's take a look. Let's get a little bit more clarity on what this contemplation is that you have a real chance of putting yourself back into. And let's see if we can get some clarification on how we can avoid that and how we can really put you in this place of abundance and love and fullness, with you being more traditionally just grounded and happy and blissful in this situation. Let's get a feel for what we have here. I'm going to kind of stick with the same theme we've been going with the Smith Rider-Waite Tarot that we've been doing today. I'm just going to grab when I see some negative energy, let's pull the reverse, the negative deck out, and just kind of see what is here and how we can overcome that for you, Leo. Please, Source, Spirit, give us a little bit more insight into this problem that Leo is facing, and what are some good ways that Leo can really attack this head on and with willpower move in to these new strong positions that are a real possibility for Leo. Let's see what we have there, Leo. Very good. Excellent, Leo. Tell you what, with that, I want a little bit more confirmation here as well of how we can secure Leo in this place as the traditional leader of this family or relationships or whatever is happening here. Yes, we're doubling down on a lot of this energy here. What we're doing here, Leo. This is hovering greatly over everything that you're doing now. This possibility of getting to this place, this 10 of Cups position, the hope to be here is very, very strong. Now, what we have to avoid, again, with your 9 of Swords, and now with a little bit more clarity, then we have this 8 of Swords as well. This is what we have to avoid, Leo. We have to avoid, with that Devil you started with this 8 of Swords, with that 9 of Swords, this is you imprisoning yourself in your old emotions, your old ways, whatever this situation that you're dealing with. It really feels like it's with an ex. It seems like you need to be the bigger person to pull yourself out of this, to not be angry, to let go of that anger, let let go of that resentment, whatever hurt it is that you've endured. It's time to let it pass. Leo, you are ready to move on, and to you have greatness in your future just waiting for you. But it's up to you to not put yourself in this position, to not tie yourself up, not to wrap yourself in knots, and not move on and dwell on what has happened. Like, let it go. It's time for you to, with that Seven of Swords, you're you're kind of taking the power away from whoever it is and whatever situation this is that that makes you feel trapped. You have the power to disarm it. And with that, if you are able to disarm this situation, you can avoid putting yourself back into that Nine of Swords energy, that Eight of Swords energy. Either those energies are all kind of leading in the same place. It's just a progression of that same energy. It's just you're able to, with that seven, if you can disarm this before it can develop into that eight and nine, you can convert those thoughts into emotion and into an emotional, just perfect situation. And with that, this Queen of Pentacles really gives me that feeling that you are ready to transition this into reality. And you're from that place of love, of you have that water and that earth energy here, where you're able to, with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you're able to convert this difficult situation that you found yourself in, and that repeating cycles, that devil energy that you started here with that place of love that you're just coming out of, moving into this action, this fire over here, bringing you to the emotional place. With this, Leo, it's clear whatever situation this was, whether it's a old relationship, an ex, a bad business partnership, whatever it happens to be, you held a lot of resentment, a lot of sourness, and it really trapped you in it because you just kept replaying it over and over in your head. Just, why did this go wrong? What brought me to this point? What brought me to that point? Why did it work out the way that it worked out? Those things are unimportant at this point. That's gone. It's in the past. Our world is, every single instant that we are in this existence and any existence is manifesting that particular instant, and it's here, and the next one is manifesting right behind it. So it's up to you to take this and turn it into what you want, what you desire. And it is here. It's doubling down. It's waiting for you. But it takes you to put yourself in that seat of tradition, of power. Like, take your power back, Leo. You have that fire, and you have a lot of fire energy here. Take that fire and use it to put yourself back in that place, so you can have that spot under the rainbow, that beauty, that full attainment, that full love, and not dwell on these things that have hurt you and troubled you in the past. It's time to let it go. Disarm this situation that has been troubling you, and it appears to have been troubling you for a while here, Leo. What you need to do, and what source is telling you to do, what these energies are telling you to do, is is make peace with it, let it go, move forward, move on, because there are so much better horizons in front of you. And with that, you're going to find that whatever this troubled relationship was, like you moving on past it, it's not only going to help you, it's going to help that person too. And with all being one, like that's what we need to do. That resentment for what we feel is that other person really is resentment that we have for ourselves. And it takes us being able to see everything from every angle to help us make peace with these past grievances and move on to where we know not only us but everybody around us can be happy in a place of love, in a place of positive energy. Thank you so much, Leo. This reading is, you've been going through a lot. It's a very heavy situation. Whatever this is, Leo, I wish you the strength, and the universe is with you and energy is with you to move through this into a new positive happiness that is yours for the taking. Thank you so much for joining us today, folks. Thank you, Leo, for sharing this energy with us. Now, if you enjoyed this reading or you like our content, please subscribe. It's free. Hit that like, hit a notification bell so we can let you know when these all come out. Leave a comment below. Let me know if this is you, Leo, or if this is resonating with you. Please let us know what this situation is, and if we were able to help you get through this. Thank you so much. See you next time.